Okay. Deliver the arcane epistle to Baderon and Limsa. Ahoy there, Tiny. I've been hearing about your deeds by the dry docks. Otbream laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling at it, his old man's in the business, but at least he kept the victory of being sunk before she sailed. Ain't for that, I owe you my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need something doing. Eh? You need something doing? And what might that be? You want someone to read a message right in front of letters for ye? And Gimthada thought I might know a man who could? Well, let's see it then. I reckon I know a canny bugger what can read stuff like this. Ugly side by the name of Baderon. That's you. You know, you're like one of my regulars now, Tiny. You've never let me down, and Navigator helped me, I reckon I can trust ye. Grimthada was right to want message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing, eh? No mistake. Get ready for action and I'll explain. Man of blue tattoos. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of all Western Lenosha. Then the Maelstrom new flag in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the acts of first rebellious pirates. It was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw ye was on them. Rushed to the job and buggered it up. Them tattooed-faced bastards, as they say, were praying Otbrim's old man. They were the Serpent's Reavers, right? But none of the crew was there, were they? Did they have something better to do, or what? Seven L's. I've got it all backwards. That mess of the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The Fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstroms, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Comrade Rainer at the Coral Tower, and tell him it's for a busy day. Oh, and give him I'm in and What? You can be damn sure I'll need one. God, I hate how pirates talk. Yes, I am Rainer. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Baderon? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me what is afoot. Better yet, you can read it for yourself. An assault on Swiftperch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Well, let me explain. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is one but several possibility targets of the main thrust. Commander, sir. Report. This is a Hagen, sir. They mounted a large-scale assault on the South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. I'm right here! But wishes will avail us naught. Taro, you must serve in their absence, make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare to the settlement's defense. Instance. Oh, I don't know what that said. Commodore Rainer said word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? The place Swiftperch. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship that calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the one who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm. Do you hear me? I won't give them any bloody ilms. Not Single one. Hey now, I thought all them yellow jacket ones were meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagan brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies can butcher at will them dirt-eating slugs that'll be crushed under the full might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the town folk. Squad 3, you're out rear. Guard. The rest of you, we meet the charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of all victory or no word at all. For Limzalominza! And there I am.
Look, Gary, there I am again! Look!
Salt Mage. Oh, Diviner's definitely a healer. Get rid of that one first. Don't need these guys getting healed back up. Success. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Huh? Who's that? A masked mage. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. Ugh. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Does nobody else witness what is happening right now? That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlians have encountered Ascians before? I had never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You've been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of the night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a sense of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spat of abductions. Spat or speed? The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Maybe we will afford the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see to this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rainer. What is that? Darkness or sight, maybe? Oh. Might as well be nothing now. Taru, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be posed as a sure arm, strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Baderon's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Y'shtola has been working for us quite some time, you see, and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa yet again. Admiral. There she is. May I present to you Admiral FFXIV.
I am Melvin Bluefisfin, Admiral of Limsa.
Bluefisfin.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
You're welcome.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
I like her.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon and Commodore Rainer have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
Stop it.
Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet.
Will there be food?
A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Alright then.
A seat at the feast.
What a high honor.
And don't be late.
And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. What's wrong with my outfit? I suggest you visit the wench and see what Baderon can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. Yo, Baderon. Well, well, if it ain't Merlweb's guest of honor. Obnobbin with the Ight and Mighty now, is it? I tell ye, lad, I damn near snorted ale out me nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure. You're not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by Bleedin' Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill ye belly with burst and with fine, more importantly, free food. It's my favorite kind of food. There she is. Admiral Merlweb Bluefisfin.
Brothers and sisters of the sea. Join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow.
Me? Oh.
This is one of the crystals of light.
Is
By
it?
the navigator.
I just thought it looked nice.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
How do you know?
You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal.
Mother
Your
Crystal.
description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Carteneau, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them.
Oh.
Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them.
That sounds like a lot of responsibilities. Uh-oh. I don't feel so good. What is this? Ominous sky. A giant meteor? Huh? That's you,
Flames to the fore!
Robot.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
Who are these guys?
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Yes, get the barracudas out.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
No, not the White Wolves. You just need scholars to cast Succor.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Oh, she sensed something. Oh wait, she can see him.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Didn't you just see an Ascian?
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
Doesn't look like it will hold that long though.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral.
Probably
Shell's
not.
not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
How are we gonna get the order out
You
then?
still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
If they even can retreat.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
An Ascian.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To
your
your
positions.
positions.
Ha! It is an Ascian.
Casbah. Sogin Moise Donsul. Logalo. Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way. Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadon. Sis Nigem. Fisdun the only Lamrai Satadon.
What is upon its true form? Whoa. Really went out. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for you, was it? What happened? Ah, you don't remember then? Ye kneeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused quite a stir. I had to carry ye back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry. 'Tis more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Hey. Any road. Don't fret. 'Tis little wonder you was exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your chest. So I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. Ah, Tiny, it is good to see you on your feet again. Are you recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing, one I would entrust to no other. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business then. Oh, the Lomendian envoy. Good. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Carteneau and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Eorzean we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffered. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Carteneau. These letters contain the details of said proposal, and I would have you deliver them to our allies on my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. I will perform this duty. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure. You were to travel by sea and land, but I mean to not have you take to the skies. An airship pass, to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge, but before you depart, I suggest you trouble Badaron for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well traveled. 'Tis a pity I cannot issue you such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, we craft every commit to the cloud's wrist, drawing in the eyes of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved, nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Tiny, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many seek great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. So, you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Look at me, I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you got that bloody high. I'm proud of you, lad. Thinking of how far you've come, why, 'tis enough to bring me AI to a tear. That ain't the talking neither. Bless the navigator for steering your flight my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now, you've got your hands on the airship pass. Thank you. She's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. If you think us Lamindians are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins of the crafty merchants of Ulda. Is there anywhere for me to sit? I just gotta stand the whole time? I'm so excited. I can't even sit. Who's that? Stroll has had enough of this. It's Hero with an H. Ah, yes, I will walk in the light of the crystal. I know. Astromosidians? That's the airship I want. Who is this? Darth Vader?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours.
What is that?
We believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which
Midgard Zormer.
Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her.
So not invincible.
Our glorious conquest.
Damn. Midgard Zormer is a massive dragon.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
What are they, the Beetleborgs? Oh, damn.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
You thought wrong.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Oh.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Oh, he's a spy. Double agent.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.